Okay guys, so we are in Massillon, Ohio on Lincoln Way West. Lincoln Way West? Lincoln Way East? I don't remember. Anyways, we're in Massillon, Ohio on Lincoln Way. And I am looking at the old big Kmart. Now you guys might remember me filming this. I probably filmed it several times, but I definitely filmed it on like the very last day when it was open. In fact, at that time, I was still skateboarding, and I may have even asked them if I could make a skateboarding video inside the Kmart, and they said no. It was definitely worth asking though. Look at that awesome label scar up there, the giant big K sign. Unfortunately, there is another sign on top of it, so what is happening with this big K? It is becoming a space shop self-storage, according to that sign up there. Now, I'm not going to actually walk up onto the site because they are working up here. I don't see anybody at the moment, but they are working, as you can tell. And you can see where they're building like bays up here, storage bays. That's where they used to keep like the carts up there. And I probably said this in other videos when I filmed here, but back when the PS3 came out, I actually sat up here right beside the door in a lawn chair waiting to go in and buy one until they actually kicked me out because they told me that they didn't have any. Which may or may not have been a lie, and I bet you anything it was a lie. Thank you, Big K, for lying to me about the PS3. Anyways, so this is part of the parking lot over here, or at least the former parking lot. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on. Holy crap. Is that? Look at this. It's a label scar from an old Kmart sign. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That is pretty cool. So that would be like the old Kmart sign that was up there before the big K sign. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it definitely looks like it. So anyway, this is the parking lot here. You can see there's heavy machinery, and they've been just doing all kinds of stuff around here. Just like we talked about, they're building these storage bays over here. And if I turn around, like now wait a minute, you can see up here over my Hummer where there was old label scars from, you know, the deep old signs and stuff like that. But if I turn around, what you will see right here is a Chipotle. They have built a Chipotle in part of the parking lot for the old Big K in Massillon, Ohio. So there's a Chipotle right there. Now, you guys might also remember me filming this years ago. There used to be a Charlie's Cheesesteaks way out here in the corner of the parking lot. Now, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly, there also used to be a gas station out here, a Kmart gas station. I am like 99.999% sure that there was a Kmart gas station out there. For some reason, that doesn't seem right to me, but I am pretty dang sure that there was. So anyways, yes, the old Charlie's Cheesesteaks is still right there. And what I have heard, now I don't know if this is true or not, but what I have heard is that, I don't know if they're going to use that building or if they're going to build a new one, but they're going to put in like a small version of a grocery store. Is that what I heard? I don't even remember. So many people have been telling me things that are happening with so much stuff in this area that I have filmed before. I can't even remember. I could be wrong. If you guys are from the area, if you live in Massillon and you know what's going on here, please feel free to comment below and let us all know. I also heard there's a Chick-fil-A coming to Massillon. So that could be what's going in over there. I don't know. I can't remember right now. I've just heard so many things. But what I do know is that the old Big K is becoming a self-storage. So let's just take a little walk right down here for a minute. So yeah, let's walk over here for a second. Again, there's that Charlie's Cheesesteaks over there. And somewhere up here is where the gas station would have been. But over here is where the prison yard would have been. The old garden center. And again, I don't want to walk onto the lot here because it is an active construction site. But right over there around the corner is where the old prison yard would have been. And if you look up here, I mentioned earlier that you could see a label scar up here. And I don't have my glasses on, so I cannot see what that says, but it looks like something else has been uncovered. Does that say auto service? Man, I don't even know. If you guys can make that out, let me know. I'm such an idiot. I should have worn my glasses. Oh my gosh, and I could not resist but taking a little peek in the garbage area over here behind Charlie's. And if I zoom way in, you can see somebody's discarded mattress there. Come get it, hardly been used. All right, anyways, one more look at the old Big K there. And right out front, what used to be the parking lot has the Chipotle. That is pretty crazy. I can't believe they put a Chipotle in front of the Big K. A Chipotle and a Big K. Here's another view of that label scar up there, if you guys can tell what it says. I am pretty sure it says auto service, but I can't make out what the word above it would have been. That's pretty cool, though, that that's uncovered now. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. One last look at the awesome Big K label scar up there before it's gone forever. If you watched my last video of the North Canton Big K, you know that at this time it is completely demolished, completely gone. And thank God that's not what they're gonna do with this one. But I guarantee they're gonna take the sign down, or the sign's been down for a long time, but the label scar, they're probably gonna cover that up completely and paint it. I don't know. Anyways, we'll do an update later. Okay, peace, I'm out.